In exploring the theme of intuition further, I'd like to explain the difference between intuition and instinct. You see, intuition and instinct are quite often confused with each other, and the two terms are used interchangeably, when in fact they couldn't be further apart in meaning and application. Intuition, for example, is the inner voice, is the real you speaking, not your body or your mind, but you. Some people say that it's the soul speaking. Intuition, therefore, is the first voice or first feeling that one gets when presented with something or someone new. It's the voice of your consciousness, which in other words is your awareness. However, the more that this inner voice is ignored, the weaker it becomes. Therefore, intuition needs to be exercised if one seeks to be better guided in life. Intuition is also weakened whenever it is overridden by one's logical thinking. And it's always worth remembering that intuition is the thought that comes without thinking. Intuition doesn't speak about everything or everyone or every scenario, but when it does, it's time to pay attention. Also, intuition will never be in contradiction to the truth. So become true first, by telling the truth more often and telling lies less. And you'll find that your intuition will blossom accordingly. This is how one begins to further and deeper recognize true from false in their own surroundings. However, ego will always seek to override your intuition, because your intuition seeks to guide you, while your ego seeks to deceive and misguide you. Even when your intuition has spoken to you and you've heard it, your ego will always continue seeking to know this first voice through your logic, your apparent intelligence, and your arrogance. Don't ever let your ego win, because intuition is very different to instinct, which is the voice of the ego. Instinct is what one experiences when one seeks to attain or consume or accomplish something. Instinct is what makes you want something now. Instinct needs to be kept a grip on, because exercise of instinct often leads to long-term catastrophe in exchange for short-term gratification. Instinct is controlled with free will, and the only person that can control your ego and your instinct is you. You are always in control of you.